three of South Africa's foremost crooners, Musa Sukwene, Moatshe and Karabo Mogane, have embarked on a national tour. The concert will be staged in major cities and towns in all the 9 provinces and will see fans treated to a night of good singing and dancing by the trio in an intimate setting. The gentlemen's tour kicked off at the Carousel in Hammanskraal, northeast of Pretoria, and moves to the Platinum Lounge in Cosmo City on Sunday, which is today. Now, each blessed with unique vocal abilities, range, tone and appeal, Karabo, who is one of the gentlemen, is here today to tell us more about the tour. Karabo, welcome back. You're literally part of the furniture now. It's great to see you, and I'm sure a lot of our female and male viewers are happy that you're back. 3 guys, very talented, strong vocal ability. Ladies love you. The music you've given your fans so far have been literally received so well. How did you guys come about, with this collaboration of doing this national tour?
So basically, we just thought about the fact that, our music is out there, but we haven't really gotten to a point where we can take it out to the people, So myself and Musa got together and Donald joined in. So Donald's actually part of the first leg of the tour.
Okay.
And then we're going to change it up as we move from city, but Musa and I will always be there.
All right.
So Donald is part of the first leg of the tour, and then once we move to other cities, then we're going to be using other people as well. And it's been great working with him. It's been great working with just us, the 3 of us together. It's been incredible. Hammanskraal was a serious jump, And I think for me, it'll get to a point where it's so big that we've got maybe 1,000 men performing on the stage, where it's 2-day or 3-day, because the whole idea is to bring men together, to stand together, and to be able to open up ourselves, to speak about things that we don't generally speak about. For us to see Double HP, everything that happened to him, it's very depressing to see such things like that, because I think men just don't want to speak about certain things, and we hold things in because society depicts that we should do it like that, But I think it's a great platform to open up that conversation about women abuse, children abuse, and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's what the tour basically is all about.
I love that it's not just music, and that you guys are adding, that social dynamic into it and really opening up the conversation, as you say. Whose brilliant idea was it?
So our managers and ourselves, actually, we came together and we thought to ourselves, let's start something that has not been done in the country before, and let's not just do it for the sake of doing it, but let's have a reason why we're doing it, And when we agreed to it, we were like, let's go for it. And it's so funny that after we spoke about it, the following week things were happening, and already we were getting dates and we were getting stuff going on. So it's exciting, man. It's really, really exciting.
I love the work ethic, but I'm sitting here thinking about the production. You guys are moving to all 9 provinces of the country.
Yeah.
You have to curate the number of songs, the type of songs, the production aspect of it. How do you guys decide which songs by who is going to be sung, and how do you guys bring that all together and make sure that the people who are attending are treated to not just your voices, but also, the visual appeal of what makes a concert?
So obviously we've got people that we're working with in terms of production. We have, even our sound. Our music director as well. He's there to make sure that obviously we spice things up. There's a point where Musa and I are performing together. There's a point where Donald and Musa are performing together, where we come together as well, And the whole idea is to promote South African music as well, So sometimes I will sing Musa's song, Musa will sing my song, and obviously that's very interesting because people don't expect that,
Yes.
And it gives it a different twist altogether. And obviously, what we're trying to say is that it's not going to be the same in every province. So what you saw in Nelspruit won't be the same as what you're going to see in Johannesburg, you know what I mean? So we try and change it everywhere we go, also because we're changing people. So the next time it might be Mlindo the artist, next it might be Afro Traction, so we're trying to switch it up everywhere we go, yeah.
All right. Any challenges to working with these 2 gentlemen?
Not really, man. We're men, and I think also because...
no, what does that mean?
I'm just saying that we're men, we know exactly what we're doing, and we know why we're doing it. I think that's the most important thing, because also if you don't know why you're doing it, you'll always have quarrels and you always have things that maybe some sort of misunderstandings. But I think for me, because we understand the goal at hand, and that's why it makes it so simple for us to work together. And I know that women can work together too. I didn't mean it like that.
I sure as hope you didn't. Let's talk about tonight.
Yes.
What can people expect? I know that you said obviously you guys are doing something different for each province and you're spicing things up in different ways. So tonight for the people, and I want to say especially the ladies who, you know guys, I don't know how the ladies will see you guys. What do you guys have in store for them?
Fireworks, man. Fireworks is going to be amazing. Even I can't wait. Like, I'm excited for them, because of what we've put together. Myself and Musa are performing together. Donald is going to be in the mix as well. And I think also because we've got a lot of surprise. Some of them I don't want to reveal them now because I want them to be like, oh my goodness, what's going on? You know what I mean? But we've worked really hard, and we hope that tonight people walk away with, I don't know, like an experience, like something that they've never seen before, something that maybe they were envisioning but never thought was possible. And that's basically the idea behind this whole thing. And I think it's going to be amazing. Platinum Lounge, let people come through. It's going to be amazing. Ladies, we are here for you. Machita, please bring your ladies through.
Are there still tickets available for tonight?
Tickets are available at the door, at the gate. 60 Rand before 2, 100 Rand after 2.
All right. I just wish that you guys could have hired me as a musical director, because as you're speaking, I can see a Christmas album with you guys. Just come on, give us something. Is there any possibility of future collaborations in terms of studio work and album?
Of course. I mean, it might not be an album just between myself and Musa, we've been an album between a lot of other guys, might be featuring as Java, Mlindo, Afrotraction. Like, we want to do like a proper big album, and then we perform all of those songs. Maybe like a 22-track or a 24-track type of album. And then we get on stage and we perform it from track 1 to track 24, And maybe also even bring back, the legendary people like Okaiba, Tata Kaifas, and Tata Ringo as well, I mean, we want to try and open it up as much as possible.
All right.
Yeah.
Karabo, thank you so much, and all the best for today
Thank you.
going forward with this three-man concert.